Welcome into week 6 of the 5th quarter. If you can believe that, we're already that far into the high school football season. And it's also our first show of October as we're starting to get a clearer idea of the playoff picture.
That's right. Every game super important for wildcard seeding as teams make that postseason push. And in Class B, Seward comes to Grand Island undefeated. Northwest has just one win, hoping to play spoiler. Opening drive for the Vikings, already trailing the Blue Jays 7-0. Northwest convert on a third down to keep the drive alive as Cajun Suttles connects with Preston Murphy. Now a third and long for the Vikings, and they decide to keep it on the ground. Suttles squirts up the middle, and he moves the chains with his legs. Later, first and goal for the Vikings, Zane Harb plows into a mass of humanity, crosses the goal line, I guess, and ties the game at 7. But the Blue Hawks storm back to take this one 35-14. GICC is 4-1, hosting the reigning Class C2 state runner-up. Chanticleers down 3, but driving before the half. Jordan Williams looking end zone, but he's picked off for the second time on the night after Braylon Wolf sniffs out the crossing route.
Smart to kneel.
And with 90 seconds left before the half, Crusaders playing it safe, but Jack Alberts turns the pitch upfield for the first down. And their drive is kick-started. They're going to run with this one in the hurry-up. Grayson Sack swing pass to Alberts, and he works his magic again, shedding tacklers for the big game. He just won't go down. Now the Crusaders in business. They take their shot. Sack scanning and hits guess who? Alberts in stride for the score. GICC notch another key victory, topping Ord 31-28.
Taking notes from the Huskers 2-minute drill there. Stewart making the trip, taking on Heartland Lutheran in Grand Island tonight in 6-man. Broncos coming off a 63-point win over Santee. The Red Hornets try for a run, but fumble the football. That ball's on the ground. Owen Leetow recovers in the end zone for the touchdown, but the Broncos, they fail the conversion. Some craziness right there. But Heartland Lutheran trying the run game again. This time successful. Vance Smith gets the handoff and then some for the first down, but they do end up punting later in the drive. Stewart back with the ball later in the red zone. The toss to Leetow, who breaks a few tackles and runs it to the end zone for another Stewart touchdown. 2 for him in the first quarter alone as the Broncos pick up the win 62-8. We got more 6-man action in Harvard tonight as undefeated Red Cloud makes the trip. Warriors already up 25-0 in the second. Gage Ely is on punt return duty, and he has plenty of time to scan his options upfield. Ely makes all the Cardinals miss as he runs sideline to sideline for the special teams touchdown.
Gotta stay in your lane.
Exactly. Red Cloud takes a 31-0 lead. More offense from them later. Hunter Engelhart with the pitch back to Ely, who waits and hits Engelhart for the touchdown pass. Love to see that in 6-man. It's all Red Cloud. They win 60-7.
Up in Class C2, where Doniphan Trumbull hosts Superior, the Cardinals, with just one loss on the year, and they're the team Doniphan Trumbull deserves. DT driving, check this one out. Ethan Ballard with the jump pass to Jack Poppy. One-handed snag. They're not joking around out there. Wildcats trying to cut into the Cardinals' double-digit lead. Lincoln Sanders scrambles from the pocket. The dual-threat QB extends across the plane. Superior gets their first score. Later, though, DT in the red zone. It's Ballard to Poppy again, putting DT in striking distance. The Cardinals soar in this one 38-13. And another Class C2 matchup. St. Cecilia travels to Gibbon. Buffaloes are looking good early, and they take a shot to the end zone early. Tyler Weissman rolling out, showing off the arm, connecting with Giovanni Ramirez for the touchdown. They get the 2-point conversion. They're up 8-0. Buffalo's defense also showing out. Check this one out. Lucas Altwine Adams lays out, juggles, and secures the interception.
Look at the focus.
That is pretty impressive. Later, Blue Hawks back on offense. The Buffaloes get another interception as Aiden Scheifer overthrows his receiver, and this time it's Isaac Tamio jumping in front for the house call. And he takes it to the house. Gibbon up 14. Buffalo stampede the Blue Hawks 35-0. And going out to McCook now.
The Bison, they're hosting the Tigers in Class B. Hastings making the trip. Former 5-star performer Tucker Sinek tossing this one out to Cooper Cole, wide open in the end zone. That's going to be a touchdown for Hastings. Give them 6. But McCook, they have an answer as Tristan Campbell fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown for them, back and forth, but the Tigers overcome the Bison on the road, 38-23.
Hastings looking good this
They are 4-2 now. Elsewhere in Class B, York is in the capital city. The Dukes on the road facing Lincoln Northwest. First possession for the Falcons. Caden Wood right up the gut. Dashes all the way 41 yards downfield for the touchdown. That opens the scoring. So the Dukes Well, they look for a response. Troy Schmid checks down for Colt Eimerman. He gets shifty, makes several Falcons fly right past him on his way for the score. York wins big, 43-14.
And we take things back out west. Central City looking poised to take on Lincoln Christian. First play of the game, the Bison are out for a run. Corbin Keys gets the kickoff and takes it all the way back for the opening play touchdown. The Herd is happy with that run. And just 3 plays later, Lincoln Christian responds. Asa, look out, Wegern takes the run right up the middle, all the way to the house for 6. But Central City respond. Keys showing off his speed once again, taking this one to the house for another 6 points. Central City wins this one in the last 20 seconds, 52-50.
How about it?
I hope you have the over.
I probably did.
And now going south to Aurora as the Huskies host the Adams Central Patriots, and the fans are fired up for this one. Just before the half, Jackson Shagru going through his progressions, but he throws it to the wrong jersey. Cannon Allen comes up with the interception. Ensuing drive, it's Allen punching it in for 6. He's impactful on both ends as Aurora wins a tough battle over AC 21-7.
Well, now we head over to Minden as they're hosting Milford tonight. The Whippet offense struggles throughout the game, but Braxton Hatch catching a pass. Not a lot of room to run afterwards for him. He's stuffed by the Milford defense. Minden trying to push the ball downfield after that and score before halftime, but Isaac Roth gets the interception for the Eagles. They're flying high. A good return after that has Milford with a chance to put points on the board, but they can't quite connect on a 4th down pass after they celebrate that big turnover. This before halftime, that fails. Minden, though, falls at home 21-8. Now, the reigning Class D1 state runner-up, EMF, is in DeWitt tonight at one-loss Tri-County. First quarter, short goal-to-go situation. Zach Vossler punches in the 2-yard touchdown run for the Bobcats. That's the opening score of this game. They keep up the pressure on offense. Mikey Bartu takes the handoff and escapes untouched 35 yards to the house for 6. Bobcats, they play spoiler on the road, handing the Trojans their second loss, 46-6.
They get the win in DeWitt.
There we go.
And going to Cozad as they host Gothenburg. Cozad with the ball up 7-0. And quarterback Noah Shoemaker finds Boston Irish for an 80-yard touchdown, extending the Haymakers' lead to 14. Then late in the second quarter, Cozad doesn't let off the gas. Shoemaker finds Oliver Davis for 6. Check out that pass. Cozad takes the win 27-7.
Haymakers throwing haymakers.
Oh, absolutely. Now taking things out west, Sandhill Thetford travels to Brady. Carter Anderson rolls out of the pocket, and he turns on the Jets. They're not going to get him. He goes in for the touchdown. Sandhill Thetford did a lot of that tonight. They win 58-0.
Reigning D2 champs for a reason. Undefeated Pleasanton, though, is at South Loop. The Bulldogs up 38-22 in the third, but the Bobcats continue clawing back. Dylan Pandorf hits Connor Paulson for the late touchdown. That strike cuts the South Loop deficit to 10, but they missed the 2-point conversion. And later, 4th down in the 4th quarter, AJ Starr fumbles. Pleasanton jumps on it. They stay unbeaten in a 50-22 win. Now, as for Class A, we had Grand Island on the road yesterday in Omaha Westview. They fell 42-13. Kearney in action tonight. They get a win over Papillion La Vista South, 31-14. Bowler